Took out Vahine Fierro, and when Brisa's on, she's nearly unbeatable. We've seen her make some incredible runs on the championship tour for the rest of this finals day.
I agree with you. I totally back that as we see her right up and riding.
Sawyer Lindblad, who is born and bred ripping the waves of San Clemente, California. I mean, crowd-wise, definitely the biggest contest in the United States, but for Sawyer Lindblad, she has to feel right at home here in Huntington.
And the way she's attacking these sections.
It's got to be a good feeling heading into finals day, knowing that you've already conquered the world here in Huntington. So we see now Sophie McCulloch trying to rewrite the narrative.
Important, you wake up on a finals day and you know you've already done so great, but it's actually all right in front of you to see it happen to come to fruition. So Sophie dealing with a 5th, she would be ready and so hungry to take it further.
It's not always going to be the bigger waves to get bigger scores, but you definitely have a better opportunity to get the attentions of the judges if you're riding one of the bigger set waves of the morning. And when that all comes together, big things happen. She's had an up and down run on the championship tour, but in 2021, she did get a Challenger Series victory at the Roxy Pro France. So we'll see if we're going to see a repeat of that performance from Brisa Hennessy. Meanwhile, Sawyer Lindblad started this heat off with a 4.17, but as we all know, as every surf fans know,
and when she's in her rhythm, in her flow state, it's electrifying.
Hands down the best timing on the backhand. Like the way that she just sticks like Velcro to that whitewater and just chooses the exact moment.
I would be sitting with Taj and we'd be talking about it, and he just loves Sawyer. He loves the way she surfs, and then he texts me later and he's like, how sick was she surfing with that splashdown? You know, so he's deeply invested as we see Sophie head on that wow. And that's, again, the current just adding a lot of X factor on those lefts.
Really, the surfer is on their own out there, so I feel like the coaches that just lock in 3 or 4 elements towards success, the surfers are going to be saying that mantra in their head over and over and over in the span of a 30-minute heat. We see Sophie McCulloch right there. Things got a little messy at the end of that wave. She had one big turn early on and got herself a 4.17.
As Sawyer has kind of cooled off, right? Like she came in hot. There was a lot of waves being ridden, and I feel like she needs to kind of get back on the horse and get riding.
Sophie now whipping into a little right-hander with a big snap. And now we get to see Sawyer Lindblad answer back. Deep bottom turn. Hard carve at the top of that wave. Here's that big section. Slams it with impact vehemently, whipping her board into that right-hand pier bowl. The crew is stoked.
She's like, hey, 20, what's going on? He's like, yeah, Sawyer, you got it today.
This wave was so well surfed. I think the line she chose was important too. Like not really going for that deep bottom turn so that she doesn't get hung up on the bottom there.
And worked like a charm. And that's why we employ those Apple Watches at most stops around the world on the CS and the CT. Sophie McCulloch almost. If you win the Lexus US Open of Surfing here in 2025, you will make the championship tour. I have no facts to back that up. That's just what my gut is telling me.
Well, here you go, you guys.
Sophie McCulloch now finds a little left wedge. Good work out the back turn she did to get that number. Was this as exciting as Sawyer's 783?
Well, a couple points to make is that this wave was caught underneath Sawyer's priority. So just to see that competitive savvy for Sophie to find this wave. Those turns out the back, I really love those first 3 maneuvers.
Solid result there for Sophie McCulloch. Could be a keeper here on the Challenger Series, but watch out. You've got a shark in the draw. The saw blade, Sawyer Lindblad with a 12-point total, making her way into the semifinals.